Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Excellent, thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Carmencita.
Good morning.
Good morning. Are you driving?
Yeah, teacher, I am driving.
Mm.
There are a lot of traffic.
Oh, wow. And where are you right
Yeah.
now?
Near for Ransa Popa.
Okay.
I live in Japa too, teacher.
Oh, it's true. You live in
Yeah.
Nejapa too. Where do you live in Nejapa?
Mm, how do you say? Por la parada de la farmacia.
De la farmacia, ¿cuál?
Yeah, teacher. Por el Nance, antes de llegar al Nance. No sé.
Sobre la
Good morning.
carretera. Good morning.
Ajá.
¿Dónde?
Usted vive en el propio Nejapa.
No, I live in San Antonio.
Ah, ajá. Ah, pues queda adelante.
Okay.
Ujú.
Oh. Okay. Adelante.
Sí,
Very good.
vivo como a 1 kilómetro. Vaya.
1 kilometer.
Menos, 1 kilómetro.
Okay. That's nice. We're neighbors.
Yeah.
Good, good. Hey, everybody. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning, Lorena.
I'm fine.
Oh, great. Hey, that's excellent.
I'm
Hey.
sorry, but my voice of colcha.
That's okay. That's okay. Every morning I have a little bit of allergies. I don't know why. So my voice sounds a little weird
Blue.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, a little blue.
Allergy.
Yes.
Okay. No problem.
But I understand.
Okay. No problem.
Morning, Cesar. How are you?
Morning, teacher. I'm fine. You?
Everything good. Just a little hungry.
Yeah,
I
mine
need
too.
some pupusas.
Yes, with chocolate.
Oh yeah. That's a great idea.
Yes.
Excellent, Cesar. Are you ready for work? No?
Yes. In the moment, I ride motorcycle to my work.
Oh, oh, really? You drive a motorcycle?
Yes.
Oh, wow. How intense.
Yes.
All right. Okay, well, be careful, okay, Cesar?
Thanks, teacher.
Hey, you're welcome. Okay. Lisette. Good morning, Liz. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. Good morning, everybody. I am very good.
Very good. Okay. Ready for work?
Yes, I am ready.
All right.
Okay.
All right. That's
I like
excellent.
Wednesday.
You like Wednesdays?
Yes,
Oh, really? Why?
because in my work, Wednesday is rel relaxes
Oh,
day.
relax day.
Relax day.
Mhm.
Because I have a few meetings. No sé si es correcto decir así, que tengo menos o pocas
Yeah,
reuniones.
just a few meetings. Yeah, very few meetings.
Just few meetings.
Mhm.
And I have time for work in other activities.
Mhm. Nice. Okay,
Y
that is
quiero
awesome.
decir, y si quiero decir, y puedo avanzar, pues avanzar.
Mhm. I can avanzar con más trabajo.
Ah, exacto.
Mhm. Okay, so yeah, I can take advantage of time to complete more work.
I
Take
can
take
take
advantage
advantage
of time. Mhm.
of time to complete work,
More work,
other
yes.
more work,
Mhm.
other activities or
Mhm.
functions.
That's right.
Okay,
Mhm. Perfect. Good job, Liz.
thank you.
All right. Good morning, Christina. How are you? Hmm, Christina is not here. Good morning, Karen. How are you?
Morning, everyone.
Morning. How are you?
Fine, very, very fine. And you?
Good, thank you. Everything well.
I can hear you are have an allergy or something.
Oh yeah, I have a little bit of an allergy, but I already took a pill, so I should be
Okay,
fine. Thank you.
okay.
Mhm.
Make
Um,
you better. ¿Cómo se dice? Que te mejores.
Get well.
Get well.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Jessica, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine. Thank you.
All right. Why do you have lights in your ears?
I tried to put this, but
Okay.
I can find the Bluetooth in the computer.
Okay. Yeah, that looks when you put them on, it looked really really interesting to see the lights coming out of your ears. It was funny. All right. Rodrigo, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I will.
You're good. Excellent. Excellent.
Yes, I have problem with my computer. I don't load the line, so I don't know
Mm.
why.
Oh wow. But I can hear you very well. So I think we're good.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay. Ana Penado, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Everything good. Thank you. Thank you. Are you ready for work?
No, I'm tired.
Okay, that's fine.
Only for one day, I'm tired.
Oh yeah. Only for Monday and Tuesday, because today is Wednesday, right? Oh yeah, today is
No,
Wednesday.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Well, very good. We are ready then. So who remembers what we did yesterday?
Um, yes,
What did we do yesterday in the class?
we're real.
We talk about the storage.
All right, we talk about a little bit of purchasing and storage, and what else did we do, Nora?
What?
What did we do yesterday?
We talk about the has to, have to.
Okay, and we use that to express what?
The um, I don't remember, teacher.
Okay, that's fine. What do we express with have to and has to?
An obligation.
An obligation. Wonderful, Karen. Thank you very much. So, also, remember we talked about combining the learning from the countable and uncountable nouns, right? So we had a little exercise on Monday where we talked about the countable and uncountable nouns, right? We study a little bit of the nouns that can be counted and the nouns that cannot be counted, right? Do you remember that? Who can give me an example of uncountable nouns?
Bread.
Sorry, Karen?
Money.
Bread.
Bread. Okay, very nice. Very nice. What else? It's an uncountable noun.
Money.
Money. Good, Rodrigo. Thank you.
Happiness.
Happiness is another example. Great.
Electricity.
Electricity, coffee,
Chocolate.
Milk.
chocolate, and milk. Good job.
Yes.
Food.
Food. Food cannot be counted. That's right.
Luggage.
The luggage is a general term that is not countable. Very good.
Coffee.
The coffee, that's right. Okay. And then the countable nouns are the ones who have a plural. Remember?
Yes.
The countable nouns are the ones who have a plural. So it's important that we know the plural for things. Okay. Let's start with a couple of words in the chat. I am going to send a word in singular and you tell me the plural, okay? You write back in the chat with the plural. Example, what is the plural for person?
People.
People.
Good job. The plural is people. Okay, so when I write the word on the chat, you reply back on the chat, okay? Okay, so be ready to reply. Next
Yes.
next singular is, wait. There.
Children.
Good, thank you, Nora and Rolando. The plural is children. Good job. Thank you, Karen and Rosemary. Let me try. Here we go.
Mango.
Very good, Karen. The plural is mangoes.
Mangoes.
Good, good, good. Let me see.
Animal.
So let's see. What is the plural for this one?
Yes, sleep.
I still don't see a correct answer. The lives. Very good, Lorena. It's lives. It's L-I-V-E-S. Lives. Okay, many lives were lost in the war. Okay, lives. Many lives. Excellent. What about this one. Very good, Karen. It's following the same structure. The plural is wives. You change the F for a V and then the plural ES, wives. Very nice. Okay. What about this one? Excellent. It's knives. So those are the plurals that usually give a little trouble. Other than that, the plurals are very simple, adding S, ES, or IES. So I think we are ready with that. Let me just make a last review here. Let me show you my screen. Okay. So how much? Oh, how many? Okay, so we have countable and uncountable, and the reference to ask questions with countable or uncountable are how much and how many. Okay, so we are going to start by checking on the answers we can use. How many countries do you know? Okay. Let me see. Jessica, how many countries do you know?
Around five
Okay.
countries.
I only know around 5 countries. Very good. So 5 countries, is that many or just a few?
It's a few.
Okay, okay. Many countries versus few countries. Okay, pay attention to this word, few countries. Few is the reference for countable nouns. Okay, and then if we go to how much energy do you have
Less.
today? So let's see, Karen, how much energy do you have today?
Many.
Many? Let me see.
¿Cómo se dice bastante?
Oh, I have a lot of energy.
A lot. Okay, a lot of energy.
Mhm. So here we have a lot of energy versus very little energy. Okay. Little is an adjective And
De
can be
poco.
yes, little can be used as something small, right? My little brother, something small, mi hermano pequeño, my little brother. But also, very little energy is the corresponding conjunction of amount or the conjunction to describe minimum amount of something uncountable. Minimum amount of something uncountable. So, as you can see, a lot of energy, very little energy, or little energy. Okay, and we can make another example. How much money do you have? Okay, so let me give you this sentence. How much money do you have? And give me an answer using a lot and using a little to see the difference between the big amount and the minimum amount. Okay, and we're going to make another question here as well.
Teacher,
Yes.
the question. The use of little is only uncountable. No.
The use of
Little.
little. Yes, the answer is yes. It's only when you say, when you use countable nouns, the correct countable is few. Only for uncountable, you use little. For example, you cannot say, oh my God, we need more chairs. We only have a little chairs. That's incorrect. You should say, we only have a few chairs. Okay?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
In uncountable, we can use little or less.
No. When you
No.
say less, the expression less refers to, oh, in the morning, I had a lot of energy, but right now in the afternoon, I have less energy. Less is the opposite of more. More energy, less energy. So you have to say little energy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Did you finish? I have two questions here. How much money do you have and how many times have you visited the zoo?
How many times have you visited the zoo? I visited 20.
Hmm?
I don't know. I have visited 10.
10.
10 times.
10 times, Rolando. Thank you. I have visited the zoo. Se lo voy a exagerar un poquito. I'm going to exaggerate it a little bit. More than 20 times. At least that's my reality. I used to go a lot to the zoo.
Teacher, a question.
Mm-hmm.
And when the question is, have you visited when you use have, you must answer I have visited. You have to use the same auxiliary and the verb in past.
That's correct.
That's correct. Okay. I have
That's correct.
visited. Okay.
That's great. Very good, sir. Okay, I have visited the zoo more than 20 times. Wow. That is, what expression can we use? Wow, that is
Great.
okay.
That is a
Great.
lot of times.
Excellent. That is, check this out, a lot of times. It's a lot of times. That's a lot of times. So a lot of is special because you can use it in uncountable and countable. A lot, you can use it here in both, but not little, okay? Pay attention to that. A lot, you can use it here. Countable and uncountable. But not little. Little is only for uncountable, and few, it's only for countable. Okay? So how much money do you have?
I have few money. No, we can sell that.
No, few is for countable.
For countable.
A little money.
I only have a little money. Or can we respond with countable? How much money do you have? Oh, I only have a few, what?
$.
Dollars, Karen. Good job. I only have a few dollars. It's interesting because the question is how much, but the answer is with a countable noun.
Yes.
Teacher, I have another question. When I hear some people speak, I hear sometimes they say, for example, in this case, a few dollars, and another expression they say a. See, they mention the a or a. What is the difference when I have to use a and a?
It's the same. Actually, depending on the area in the United States, some people say a few, some people say a few, or they can say, oh, look, a dog. Okay.
Okay, it's not a grammatical rule.
No, it's not a grammatical rule. It's depending on the zone. Some people in New York and the East Coast, New York, Florida, they may say a. And then California and the more center of the country, they say ah. Same, yeah, same as the expression the expression. Some people say the expression, that expression, the expression, and it varies in different locations. So
okay. But bueno, al menos yo pensaba that
I thought
that when we say the is because the next word begins with a vocal. If the same vocal, we use a different
sound. A different sound. Yes, the expression to contrast instead of saying the expression. You know, so that is what generally is used for the pronunciation, but many people in many places around the United States will not mind the rules and just use indistinctly the, or the. independently of what is the next word. But the rule you follow is perfect. That should be the rule for everybody.
Okay, but in 3 ways, is 3 ways are correct.
Yes, when you say the table, the is fine, but a lot of people say the table, you know.
The table.
So the rule you follow is pretty basic. The table, because the next letter is a T. The expression, because the next letter is an E, you know. That will have that will save you a lot of trouble.
Okay, thank you, teacher. I got the idea.
Okay, wonderful. Okie dokie. So, oh yes, tell me.
The answer for this question can be an amount in specific. For example, I have just $20 or something like that.
Oh, perfect. Yes, yes. So how much money do you have? Don't worry. I have $200 with me. Totally.
Okay.
That's totally fine. Remember that the importance of countable and uncountable is that we can use them in different situations. And of course, you can say, I have $200 with me. Or, of course, I just have $3. I just have $3. This question is very important when you want to make plans. Hey, let's go to the beach. How much money do you have? Oh, I only have $2.
Go to sleep.
Ni la 201 lo lleva. Okay, when you want to make plans. Okay, here is another example. And this is more of a conversation. But this conversation is going to be a combination. Check this out. How much toilet paper, do we have? We don't have much. We don't have much. We need to, oh, sorry. We have to order some. Toilet paper, is it countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
I think it's
Excellent.
uncountable.
It's uncountable. That's why the response is we don't have much. We need to order some. Okay. We have to order some. Rolando had to call and order the toilet paper yesterday. That's okay. I can call. How much should we order? Let's get, so how much toilet paper should we order? Give me an amount in toilet paper.
2 boxes.
I'm sorry?
Two boxes.
Okay.
O 2 paquetes, 2 package.
Okay, let's say 2 boxes, but how many does it have?
32.
There are packages with 4 units and another have 12 and another 18 units.
Okay. And you said 32, Jessica?
Yes, 2 packages.
Okay. So
Or
let's
2
get
boxes.
2 boxes of 32 units each. Do you follow the response? Let's get 2 boxes. The boxes are 32 units each box. So that's a total of, that is a lot of toilet paper. $64 rolls in total. So here's a question. For a company of 1,000 employees, 64 rolls is a lot or a little?
A little.
Little.
Okay, so let's change it. That is
Not enough.
very good, very good. That's a good expression. That is very little. I think that is not enough. So, remember, very little puede sonar como muy chiquito, very small, but we're using little in a different context. Little as a unit of measure for uncountable nouns. Do you understand that? Yes. That's very little toilet paper. Okay, I think that's not enough. So what do you see in the conversation? We have how much, we have uncountable nouns, we have uncountable expressions, much and some, and we have had to, you see it's in the past. Rolando had to call yesterday. That's okay, I can call. How much should we order? How much do we need? Let's get 2 boxes. You can see that toilet paper is not countable, but boxes are countable. Units are countable. Does that make sense? Yep.
Yes.
And then the person expresses, oh, that is very little toilet paper. That's very little for 1,000 employees. I think that's not enough. You see the expression? That is very little for 1,000 employees. Okay. So if you can see, we have 3 different scenarios here: countable, uncountable, and combined. Usually the conversations move from countable to uncountable, especially at work. If we want to continue that conversation, how much money do we have? Oh, that there is only $50 in, how do you say, I want you to find out, how do you say caja chica? Okay. And I am going to give you a small activity now. Let me take a screenshot and send it to the chat. I'm sorry, I removed the image, but I want to make it easier for you, and I will send you a screenshot to the group. Is that fine? Is that good? Yeah, do you see the notes? Excellent. A way of studying, one way to study your notes is to transfer the notes from the chat to your notebook. If you like writing, handwriting, you can transfer the image from the WhatsApp chat to your notebook, and you'll be studying the class. Okay. So that's awesome. Now we are going to have a little activity here. So what are we going to do? We are going to create a business conversation. Okay, we're going to create a business conversation where we need to use the topics we have studied: countable, uncountable nouns, how much and how many, countable and uncountable expressions like some, much, many, few, a little, and also, of course, using have to, has to, and any form of the past or future. Can we use have to in the future?
Yes, we can use it.
Yes, we can use have to in the past, in the present, and in the future. You will have to complete the homework. It's the future with have to. So, conversation using the topics we have studied. Create a conversation. Include countable and uncountable nouns. Include how much and how many for questions. Also include countability, expressions, little, few, some, much, many, etc. And have to. There you go. Do you see the chat? There you have the instructions. Create a conversation including countable and uncountable nouns, how much and how many for questions, countable and uncountable expressions like little, few, some, much, many, etc. And they have to, has to, had to, all the forms of have to for obligations. Obligations and instructions. Okay, so let's go ahead and work on that. I am going to make groups of 3. Okay, so make sure you create conversations with 3 people in the conversation. Okay. Okay, very good. And thank you so much, Jessica, for sending the information to the WhatsApp chat. And we are ready. Do you have any questions with the assignment? No? So first, you're going to need some time to write the conversation, to create the conversation. After you create the conversation, you're going to need some time to practice the conversation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so after you practice the conversation, make sure you change roles. Yo primero, yo después. I'll go first, I'll go second, I go third. Don't take only one role. Okay, I start this time, then practice again. I'll be second this time. Okay, now I am the customer this time. Depending on the conversation you make. It can be a conversation in the office. It can be a conversation in a store, in Metro Centro, buying some clothes. It's open topic for the conversation, but you need to include those items. You can make a conversation using Semana Santa, using anything. It can be mainly work related, but it's an open topic. Okay. Any questions? No? Okay, so if you're ready, please show me a reaction. Show me a like if you're ready. Because I hear you very quiet today. Thank you, Karen and Carlos and Rodrigo and Rolando and Carmen, Jessica, Jenny. Very good, very good. Lorena. Okay, so excellent. We're ready to work. 3, 2, 1, and go. Stanley. Karen. Karen, are you there? Anna. Anna. Anna, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
I have a
Carmencita.
problem with my cell phone and I am connecting in my in my computer, but I, I estaba with Arlette and Ana Lorena.
Okay, let me send you there.
Thank you.
There you go. Ana. Ana Penado. Carmencita.
Hello, teacher.
Arlette. What's
Hi,
up?
hi.
How are you?
Vea, vea. Oí que el teacher es relajo.
No, no, no. Very serious.
How do you say relajo in English, teacher?
Ah, buena pregunta.
Well, it has different
Extra
names.
funny. Extra funny.
But you can say funny, messy,
Messi.
crazy,
Messy.
yeah.
Okay.
Pero relajo así como relajo.
Ajá.
No, doesn't exist.
It's an
Lindo el
expression.
español.
Salvadorian.
It's a Spanish beauty.
Salvadorian expression.
That's right. Relajo.
Troublemaker.
Troublemaker. Yeah, that's good.
Trouble.
So, how was it, guys? How do you feel with the conversation? Were you able to find the combination?
Yes, we have
Okay.
a little work on it, but we do it.
Yes,
We
of
did it.
course. Of course. Yeah, it was the intention for you guys to, to create something more, a little more challenge, to create something using different parts. So I am very, very interested on listening to those conversations. So first time in the morning tomorrow, we are going to practice those conversations, every single group, okay? So keep your conversations saved and make sure you practice during the day, the pronunciation, the intonation, remember the emotions, the feelings in the conversation. Make sure you practice during the day. And tomorrow at 6 o'clock, we'll start with those conversations to see how the creation process went today. Okay?
Okay.
All righty. Thank you then. And well, of course, more to come. We still have several topics to work on. So see you tomorrow at 6. Thank you so much for your time and
Okay.
have a
Okay.
Have a
great
nice day,
day.
everyone.
Okay,
Bye.
Okay,
bye.
bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.